Hello guys, this is Brian here with a update video, post-op day 4. Today is December the 28th, 2015. Today's Monday. Hell of a weekend. Some devastating things has happened over here. Um, the next two communities over, Rowlett and City of Garland, they got hit by a tornado on Saturday night pretty badly. And luckily, it didn't get to us, but we were in the path of it, all right. Our tornado siren went off for 45 minutes to an hour while this was all going down, and they said between 8 to 15 people died. I could be wrong, but I think the last number was, around that number, 8 to 15. Um, People had died on Saturday night. They say it was a total of 11 tornadoes, around North Texas. Because, when I came home from the hospital on that Thursday, it was just plumb hot. It was around 75 degrees outside. Christmas Day was hot, and Saturday was very humid, and conditions were right. But it tore some big parts of Rowlett and Garland pretty much up. I mean, a lot of people's homes were leveled, and apartment buildings were leveled. So, keep those people in your thoughts and prayers about that. And luckily, that tornado did not jump over that lake or cross that lake. If it did, I would have been in big time trouble too. Because what divides me and Rowlett and Garland is a lake that's 2 miles wide. So, luckily it just did not, it didn't cross that lake. But our siren went off, and boy, as soon as that siren went off, because, we can hear it very loudly. And that sucker goes off, that means you better duck and cover in case you ask about it. And we huddled. They waddled me into the bathroom, and we huddled in the bathroom for about 45 minutes to an hour. And electricity went off and on, and just scary because we did cell phone towers wasn't working because we got hit by a tornado. So and then the electricity goes off, and I can't hear the TV obviously. So we don't know if the tornado was literally down the street from us. So very scary, very very scary. I think they said it was 11 tornadoes around North Texas, from Oklahoma and all, way over there. I think they said between 8 to 15 people did died. Of course, they said the count can go up or lower. Just make sure, the first time around counting people. But for sure, 8. They can between 8 to 15, but for sure, it's 8 right now that has perished, unfortunately. So keep those people in your thoughts and prayers. Very lucky none of my family got injured, and none of my family's homes got damaged. Very, very, very lucky. And very lucky it did not cross Lake Ray Hubbard into Rockwall. Very, very lucky. Very lucky. So like I said, if that tornado did cross that lake, we have been in big time trouble. Big time. Very, very lucky. So kind of scary. You don't think it can. You see it on the news all the time. We see tornadoes all the time on the news, but you don't really realize how close it can happen to you. And guess what? I could go down about 4 or 5 miles down the road and see it. Because that lake is about at least 2 miles wide, from on Highway 66 from shore to shore. So very, very, very lucky. Very. I just got off the phone with the doctor's office. The PA said the drain output's pretty good. I did ask her, I want to come in and we do the left side bandage. We kind of had to loosen it up the other day because it was way too tight. I couldn't move my left leg very well. And once I loosened it, I was able to move it very well. It wasn't pulling that skin at all. And of course, it was when I came out of the hospital, it was nearly 80 degrees outside. So I got sweaty from that going from the car to in the house and all that. Um, Big tape mess. I just want them to just do it. Because they didn't give me very many extra bandages like they did last time. It's another thing I'm gonna tell that doctor about. Other than that, I'm doing okay. I still taking my medicine. I still take the antibiotic. I still take the Phenergan for nausea. I get nausea when I stand up. Um, I still take the muscle relaxer and the two Norcos, Vicodin, same thing, hydrocodones, um, and the Valium, which is the muscle relaxer. I'm kind of tapering off the pain medicine. I'm still taking two. I've been taking one today, and I'm doing okay with that. But yesterday I was hurting a lot because my family was moving me pretty fast on Saturday night, late afternoon, evening, into the bathroom to take cover because the tornado siren was going off. So I was sore from that, obviously. So the doctor's office is supposed to call me back in a minute now, let me know when they want me to come in because he's in surgery right now. What else? Oh, y'all seen the videos I do about the Gosh That's Good classic chocolate sugar-free cocoa mix? Well, they came out with a new flavor, and I emailed them like about maybe a week and a half ago, and a package came today. They came up with a sugar-free caramel flavor. Because I bought the big can of that chocolate, and I love the chocolate. I put the chocolate on in almost nearly all my protein shakes. See if it has a. Oh, here's a little thing with the stats on here. For the sugar-free version, it's 35 calories and 15 from fat. Total fat's 2, saturated's 1.5, trans 0, cholesterol 0, sodium's 30, 2 net carbs, 0 sugars, and 0 protein. I love the packaging. Gosh, that's good. They make that chocolate, classic chocolate, and they also make the white chocolate too. But mine is the my favorite's the classic chocolate because I got that big can. I think I paid like $36, $39 from Netrition.com, and that lasts over a year. Very good. So once I feel better, I'm gonna try the caramel flavor. The caramel must be good. I hope so. I hope it is good because their chocolate is pretty good. The white chocolate one is pretty okay, but a little bit too sweet for me. But I love the chocolate. Oh, I realized I forgot to include the pictures on my last video. I don't know what happened, but I'll include the pictures on this video. So I do apologize for that. I'm just spending a couple minutes at the computer at a time. It's very hard. I'm sitting up on the regular chair. It's getting easier, but I can't do that for long periods of time. I have to get up and come back and get up and come back. I am reading your comments. I just can't reply to them right now because of that. And also, my vision's kind of blurry still from all these medications. So with the next couple of days, I'm going to reply to your comments. But please remember, I am reading your comments. I just don't, not fare well enough to sit there reply back yet. So if you have any questions, comments, please post them below, and I will keep you updated on any more developments that has happened. Talk to y'all later.